as if with serendipity from the heavens, he is ready right now. So Shmumbler, take it away with rows of meat.
All right. So yeah, this is Rows of Meat. This is a fun little indie game from the DreadX The Hunt collection. You'll be having a pretty good trip while watching this. There's a lot of really funky visuals, a lot of meat. You will be surprised by the amount of meat. But I also have joined by me here my wife and wonderful commentator, if she will introduce herself.
Hi, I'm EBD, and I have never seen this game before, so we're all going to see this together for the first time.
All right. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, right off the bat, just a wall of meat, wall of faces, you know, no big deal here. This is honestly gonna be the most normal part of the run, so have fun. But yeah, just a little bit of information, as much as I can possibly give you. This is just a bizarre little game. A lot of stuff that doesn't really make sense, but we're gonna go with it. Right away, I'll be dashing to our fun little friend here. Hey buddy, what's going on? Thanks for the revolver, I guess. Now, you probably think that this revolver is gonna be our main weapon. You would be wrong. The revolver by itself doesn't actually do much of anything. But we do get to twirl it around, you know, be a little revolver ocelot, if you will. All right. And that lady there is Rose, our titular character. But having talked to her a little bit, it doesn't look like she actually did what she's supposed to do. Thank you for a wonderful start there, Rose.
Why are there eyeballs?
So the eyeballs are basically what's supposed to keep you in bounds, but yeah, they're just there watching you, you know, no big deal. You mean you don't wake up and go for a stroll down the neighborhood and just have a bunch of giant eyeballs staring you down?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, the one thing that the revolver can do is explode these like red barrels that some of the meat babies are carrying, but
Did you say meat baby?
oh yeah. This is Rows of Meat. Okay, there we go. So yeah, instead of blowing up that barrel and going through a little cave, you can just, you know, dash up the mountain, because the dash actually has a little bit of a vertical element to it. So now we're gonna get our actual main weapon, which is this meat shoe. And what this meat shoe does is it actually summons the meat babies at will, so that we can just make explosive barrels everywhere. And this, so easy to fall off of that. Hey Rose, how's it going? So Rose is gonna be very happy that we brought her shoe back, but she doesn't actually want it back. She just wants us to go talk to her friend, the fisherman, Gun. And Gun is gonna be our best friend and worst enemy here. We're gonna do a couple of quests for him, but in the meantime, we're gonna hop up on this molehill, climb up on the giant eyeball wall, and find ourselves nice and out of bounds. So taking a little bit of a stroll here, hopefully gonna be finding some revolver ammo soon. One of the interesting quirks of this game is all of the props in this game are like randomly spawning. So you'll see houses and light poles and flaming garbage barrels just pop up out of nowhere. That's also how the ammo works. And thankfully I only need one box to really get through the game. And usually it spawns like right over here. So yep, there we go. Anyway, here's Gun. Gun, turns out, is not actually a fisherman. Who knows what he really is, but he says that he can help us by building a boat. We need to get some wood for him, but he says, do not trust the trees, they are not wood. Instead, we're gonna have to find another source of wood, and those are gonna be our lovely tree ladies.
Are the trees also made of meat? Is that why we cannot trust them?
Possibly. Okay. Anyway, what I'm doing here is actually trying to summon my meat babies to climb out of bounds right here, because the path to the next area is like this big windy maze where you have to follow a bunch of red shoes, but we can just use a little help from our meat babies to climb up onto the meat cliff into the meat forest. And now I'm gonna position myself a little bit closer to the beach, and we're gonna go ahead and try to find our wood. This is kind of the big RNG element of the run, because like everything else, the tree ladies like to just pop up when they pop up. Most mostly I'll be hearing them before I see them, but, we'll see how it goes.
Why are there legs coming out of the shoe?
Good question. I don't know. Also, oh, there's one. Oh, you didn't even show me a barrel. Come on, show me a barrel. Let me blow something up. There we go. Oh, I seem to have blown myself up a little bit. That's okay. So yeah, that is our tree lady, and now we have one piece of wood. Rinse and repeat 2 more times. This probably is gonna be the closest thing to a slow segment that we've got, so if you've got any donations, this would be a perfect time.
I sure do. We've got $10 from EBD. They say, what a protein-packed game. I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure you'll break it apart. Good luck. And we've got $25 from Kata that says, what is a pig's favorite karate move? A pork chop. If you want those meat puns, I want to read them, so send them on in.
Yes, please keep sending as many as you possibly can. Still got plenty of time too, because these tree ladies seem to be a little stubborn today. Oh, there's one.
You got it. How about $50 from Blue Penguin 26? They say you always meet and exceed our expectations. Good luck and have fun, Shmum.
Hey, thanks, Blue. All right, got a second one. Only one more. Definitely got a bit more time, I think.
Okay, $5 came in from Mr. Matt Internet. It says, Shmumbler, you absolute meaty legend. Another amazing SGDQ. And then $25 from Rambo Rachel, who says, Shmumbler, I'm so excited to meet you once again at SGDQ. Good luck on the run because the stakes are high.
Okay.
Why is the sky red?
What were you expecting? We're in Meat World.
So it's a meaty sky?
Oh, is that one? That is one. Don't hit me, please. Oh, yeah, so something that I've been fortunate enough not to need. There is a way to heal yourself in this game, and it's the meat babies that you summon with your meat leg. You actually speak to their face so that you can pray with them to Mother, and Mother heals you. But we've got our third piece of wood. Now we can talk to Gun again, and Gun is telling us that he still doesn't want to help us until we can get him married to his love interest, Rose, the girl that we met earlier. So we're just gonna go take a visit to Mother and see if we can convince her to let that marriage happen. Shocker, it's not gonna happen.
Question, is Mother also made of meat?
Well, I mean, isn't your mother made of meat?
Fair.
You can actually see Mother off in the distance here, that big rose icon floating in the sky. Wow, thank you for blocking the path. But yeah, that big silhouette right there, that's Mother, but you'll get a better look here in just a second. Hey, how's it going? Very tall. I'm actually a little shocked. Rose is quite short. Wonder where she got those genes. Okay, but anyway, like I said, she's not too thrilled at the idea of Gun marrying her daughter, so we're gonna have to go break the news to him that if he wants her hand in marriage, he has to bring the head of the head spider. And let's go ahead and break the news. Oh, good, it's already here, and I haven't even finished talking to Gun yet. Join me, please. Hurry up. Thank you. Hi.
What is that?
It's the head spider. What do you mean? It's just a spider made of heads. You know, no big deal. It's pretty much in the name. Not sure what else you were expecting. But, yeah, so just gotta kind of make sure I don't die here while building my meat babies with their meat barrels to blow up the head spider. And once it's dead, we will take the one head of the head spider that is actually its head. I understand it's a little confusing. Okay, one more should do it. And wow, thank you for putting your barrel in the ground. That's very helpful. Okay, wow. you're doing stuff. Hey, you wanna, there we go. All right, so where are you, gun? Yep, there he is, with the head of the head spider. Nothing horrifying about that. So now we have the head of the head spider. You might be thinking to yourself, great, we did what Mother wanted, right? Well, Mother doesn't see it that way. She thinks he cheated, so she's gonna smash him into the ground, gonna try to smash us in the process. We're gonna grab our meat boat and book it to the beach. And we're actually coming up on the end of the run here, so just a couple things to get out of the way. Huge shout outs to the DreadXP publisher for making all of the great DreadX collections and for releasing just a lot of really stellar indie horror games here lately. Big shout out also to Mr. Pink who made this game. And time is going to come up after I finish talking to the head when another wall of heads spawn. And that will be time. So yeah, fun little bizarre game. I have no idea what any of it means. I don't know if anybody does.
I don't know what any of that was.
Yeah. So thanks to EBD for experiencing something. And I hope you all enjoyed this experience as well. Thanks for having me on. You will see me again later tonight for Home Pour. So I'll see you then.
SGDQ 2023, let's hear it again for Shmumbler. More importantly, let's hear it again for that meat suit. We had $5 that came in from Meatitarian that says that shoe weapon will really give you a leg up in this run. Thank you so much for that donation. I am THEKyleThomas. I'm going to take off the host desk for now. Stick around for more great SGDQ and more great runs coming up right after this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2023 live here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. My name is Char Bunny, and I'm super excited to get to host for our next 6 runs. We have so many incredible speed runs coming up. We are currently setting up for Snolf. Is anyone here a fan of Snolf? Does anyone hear what Snolf is? If you are a fan of a blue hedgehog or an 18-hole sport, you might be interested in this next one coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are having a lot of fun here today, raising money for Doctors Without Borders. And if you're wondering, who is Doctors Without Borders? Doctors Without Borders, or MSF, brings medical humanitarian assistance to people affected by conflict, natural disasters, epidemics, and healthcare exclusion. When disaster strikes, MSF staff are often among the first on the scene, sometimes arriving in a matter of minutes. 94% of money raised by MSF USA in 2021 came from individual donors, as they do not accept any government funding and are free from any government's political or military goals. This allows MSF to reach communities in need without restriction, often going where other organizations cannot. We are so proud to be partnering with them this event, and we have already raised $289,775 for this absolutely fantastic charity. Thank you, everyone, for your donations. I'd love to shout a few of those out as well. We have quite a few that have come in. We have a number of $50 anonymous donations. We have $50 from Anonymous. We have another $50 from Anonymous. And we have yet another $50 from Anonymous. Thank you so much, Anonymous. And if you're looking at something else you can put those donations towards, we are currently working on the Hearthstone Knights of the Frozen Throne OTK Trick Showcase. That is currently at $3,657 out of a needed $10,000. So we're well on our way towards that. But when you're donating, make sure you select that incentive and help us meet that goal. That's going to be a really cool one coming up later today. And when you donate, you're eligible to win any of our prizes that are open right now. I see a lot of those $50 donations made people eligible for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Time Wizard Stretched Canvas painting. This is an absolutely fantastic art piece, minimum $50 donation. If you're looking for a few other options, we have a 1-Up mushroom bag, obviously adorable. That's a $10 minimum donation. And a Kirby Big Boy cross stitch. That's only a $5 minimum donation. Yes, for $5, you can support a wonderful charity, and you can get yourself in to win a Kirby cross stitch. So definitely make those donations right now. You can find the donate link at the top of the page. You can also use !donate in the chat. Get that link and get everything set up and ready to go. Speaking of donations, we have $25 from Janwat, who says, first time watching live, loving the show and looking forward to the Elder Scrolls Anthology later today. That's right, today is absolutely stacked. There are so many incredible speedruns. Make sure to check out the schedule if you haven't already. Again, we're currently setting up for Snolf, but we're also going to have Marathon Infinity, G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Maniac Mansion, and more coming up just this morning, this evening, or whatever time it is where you are. We have $5 from Astral Bodies, who says, giving up my morning coffee to MSF. If everyone in chat did the same, we could hit 300K before we know it. Ooh, that's a great call out. We're now only $10,000 away from that 300K mark. We're coming up on that fast. So excited for that one. And again, that $5 donation was the minimum to enter to win that Kirby cross stitch. There are so many wonderful prizes today. Make sure you check those all out on the website as well. We have another $5 donation, this time coming in from CC, who says, I've been watching for the last years, and SGDQ is always the best time of the year. Good luck to all the runners, and thanks to the crew and hosts. You are amazing. Love from Germany. Well, you know what, Germany? Love right back to you. Thank you so much, Germany, for your continued support, and CC for your wonderful donation. And if you're looking for more speedrunning action later this year, I know we've got so many great runs this week, but what if you're saying, hey, Char, that's just not enough. I want more speedrunning. Well, then I've got great news for you. Juneteenth, our annual event celebrating Black independence, is coming up June 17th and 18th. Join us as we highlight the amazing talents of the Black speedrunning community. Check out the schedule by typing !Juneteenth in chat. Again, that is going to be June 17th and 18th, so go ahead and mark your calendars now so you don't miss it. That schedule is also out. There's going to be a fantastic lineup of games for that one as well. We have $25 from Sebon View Exploring, who says, just got back from leg surgery. Thanks SGDQ for making the recovery this pleasant. Wish you the best, much love. Oh gosh, good luck with your recovery. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, thank you for donating. Really appreciate it. All of these donations are, again, going towards MSF, our wonderful charity for this event. And with that, I hope you've got your putters, your drivers, and very importantly, your golden rings ready to go as we jump into an any% no coordinate warp run of Snulf with runner, golfer, DeWolf.